Hi Aquarius. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 5th to the 11th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And while you are down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. You'll see all the information you need in the description box. So I meditated on your energy before beginning this reading, for the week. And the message that came through was, don't question it. Do not question it. But let's get started by pulling a message or two from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. What do we have for Aquarius to begin this read? What else do we have to begin this weekly read for Aquarius? Alrighty, my friend. Starting off, we have blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. This is going to be a week where you are going to feel the need to step back multiple times in order to assess the situation at hand, and from there adapt and adjust, the way you proceed and the way you view each and every situation that does pop up this week. And then we have leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. Very much so tied to the overall message of don't question it. It feels like you've been working towards something, or, excuse me, or will be guided to start working towards something this week. And I truly feel like you may find yourself occasionally this week questioning it, or drifting into that mindset where you second guess it, or second guess that you're on the right path. And you're being told with this card very clearly that you're on track, and that whatever it is you're thinking about pursuing, you're being guided to pursue or have been pursuing, one, don't question it, and two, just start pursuing it, or at the very least continue pursuing it and working towards it. Feel like you are being put in a spot where you have to decide to take a leap of faith or not, and you're very clearly being told once again, take that leap of faith. So let's continue. I'm going to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. Let's do some shuffling. One more shuffle for you. Alrighty, Spirit. What do we have for Aquarius to continue this weekly read? Keep them coming for Aquarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. I am being told to just pull the last 3 for us. Or for you, rather, because I don't have Aquarius in my chart. Okay. Starting off, my friend, we have the 9 of Pentacles for Monday. When the week starts, I feel like you're going to feel very independent, very creative, very much in your power. It's going to feel like either you have a handle on your finances these days and where it's heading, or you, at the very least, have money on your mind and you're thinking about your financial goals and you're working towards them. It may be intertwined with whatever you are being pushed to continue or to start pursuing at this time. I do feel like you're going to be very happy on Monday, though. And then the 10 of Swords for Tuesday. Saying goodbye to overthinking things, to second-guessing things. Saying goodbye to letting yourself overcomplicate things mentally. It's almost like you're being put in a spot where you have to let go of those ways of being so you can welcome in new ways, and you can welcome in new blessings, and you can continue to or start to move down the right path for you. Which I feel like in general that path may be something of which you're questioning or second guessing at this time. And it feels like you have this moment on Tuesday where you're just like, you know what, I gotta change, I gotta switch it up. Which is healthy, which is important. It's an important step in your week. And then the Star card for Wednesday. It's almost like once you make this realization and you feel like you need to start making these changes and letting these old ways of being go, the next day on Wednesday, you feel like it's a healing day. It's a day for you sort of to continue the process of letting go, but also to heal those wounds and whatnot that have been caused by, you know, what life has thrown at you up until this point. Because I feel like life hasn't been truly simple for you. And by doing so, you're continuing the process or starting the process of allowing these new blessings and new opportunities to flow in your way. Because the universe and spirit is noticing and watching and paying attention to you going through these necessary growth, these necessary healing steps to make your way to growth and development. And then the Three of Pentacles for Thursday. It's as you continue to do all this necessary inner work and adjustments and changes, you will notice on Thursday that people are watching you, paying attention, noticing you. And not in a creepy way, but I feel as if people are just almost a bit taken back by the fact that you are doing what you know you need to do at the end of the day, and you're working on you, and you're growing and developing, and in little small ways people are starting to notice. And it may feel like you're on a pedestal at certain points in the day because people are just in a sense admiring, you know, all of your hard work. And I feel like a lot of the people who do notice you on this day will understand that this sort of inner work and growth and development is not easy, but you're doing it with such grace and whatnot, and maturity. People are also noticing you working towards your finances and your financial harvest moving forward. Moving right along, Seven of Swords for Friday. It may feel like whatever you're working towards, you know, I feel like it's connected to your finances. Whatever you do question occasionally, you may feel like just kind of doing it on the down low. You may not feel inclined to tell everybody in your life or everybody in general about what it is you're working towards. You may feel like the extra opinions just will overcomplicate things when it may feel like you overcomplicate things enough. Just know that at the end of the day that you do have the right mindset with this. I feel like you're trusting your instinct, especially with certain people and situations. And if your gut is telling you to not tell certain people yet, or in general, trust that feeling. Your spirit guides may be plopping that feeling into your gut. You don't want to have to look back, you know, weeks or months down the road and be like, well, if I just listened to that gut feeling and kept my mouth shut for the time being, you know? And then the Moon card for Saturday. When the weekend rolls around, you may feel a little anxious, a little on edge. At the very least, you're going to feel very in your head about, maybe you slip back into questioning. I mean, it's aligned with the Ten of Swords. It may feel like you made progress with letting go of some of these habits and overthinking, but then you slip back into it when it comes to the weekend on Saturday. And it may feel like thinking about on Friday, you know, some of these people in your life may put you in that place of overthinking once again. Just try to simplify things for yourself mentally, because you are making some of the right choices for yourself. 7 of Cups to finish off the week on Sunday. I feel like because you've been doing the necessary work recently, or at the very least this week, internally, and making these adjustments once again and moving towards growth and development for yourself, the universe and spirit once again is watching and noticing this, and they've been guiding you towards it. And so this is their way of being like, we see you, we acknowledge you, and this is our way of being proud of you. You get several different options on this day, whether it's job offers or new soul connection offers, or it may feel like more clients are coming in for your business if that's what you're working towards. It just feels like you have a lot of options to choose from this day. And it may feel like it's all at once, but that's just kind of the way it works. When the universe and spirit sees you doing all these right things, and when you're in that right mental spot, where you're in the right spot in general, they sort of give it all to you. Be careful though, 1 or 2 of those options could be a test. Let's finish off by pulling you a message or 2 from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Aquarius to wrap up this read for the week? I have enough time, energy, and money for what I care most about. This is a good reminder that you have everything you need in the current moment to achieve and accomplish everything that you care about, that you're passionate about. You have enough resources at the end of the day, even if it doesn't feel like it at all times. And then last but not least, when I follow my heart, I am abundant, successful, and free. When you do and pursue what you're passionate about, what feels right to you, what makes you feel fulfilled at the end of the day and happy and joyful, that's when you know you're doing the right thing. That's when you know that's when you attract that abundant, successful, and free feeling, which we all at the end of the day do strive for, whether we realize it or not. So on that note, my friend, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel, and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I will see you next time. And bye, Aquarius.